Let's try to find, or not be found, in the new Forza Horizon 5 game mode Hide and Seek.
You're a seeker, my friend. Let's do this. Options for seeker cars. Any of these have the power to chase down a hider once you find them. So, which will it be?
And with that, welcome back to HD Racing. So yeah, today we're gonna try out the new game mode Hide and Seek in Forza Horizon 5 for the first time. And well, I have not really any idea of how exactly this goes. I've just seen the previews and this is my very first game. So let's just try and see. We're just gonna try to find the hider in this round apparently. So this is a 5 versus 1 game mode, sorry. And well, we've got this little radar which shows us the direction of the hider and well, also kind of the distance with how big this part of the circle gets. The closer we get, the bigger the part of the circle will be. And well, we're just gonna try and figure out how exactly this works. Not really sure where my teammates are, but we're just gonna go and try to find whoever is hiding somewhere here. Let's see, should be able to see him soon, I guess, since we're getting closer. Oh boy. Okay, so
you have to figure out who the hider is.
Should have been here somewhere. As I said, first game, so it's probably not gonna be the best. And so far, it's not what I expected, like what they advertised being hiding amongst the traffic cars, but this guy just seems to be hiding in the trees. And I can apparently use this ability here, so let's just try. But no, that didn't work. Oh, I think I saw something, but looked like a ghosted car. And there he is. There he is. So I can't use the ability now.
In proximity, my friend. Can you tell which car it is? Stay right on their tail and the detection bar will fill fast.
No.
Up, you win.
Come on. Okay, this is not great. Okay, we gotta stay close. Okay. And I think this guy just got slowed down because the hider has an ability to slow down. Did he go to the right here? I thought I saw something. Yeah, that should be him, right? Let's try. No, it's not. Okay. Oh no, I should have probably taken a look at my radar. He is not here. Okay, we are learning, He's getting away, so let's try. So probably go this direction. Seems to be going inside the city. So yeah, the hider has an ability to slow down the chasers, or seekers, as they're called here. And also, yeah, basically I think he gets ghosted, so yeah, can't really be seen all that easily. And he also seems to be kind of fast. Let's try and figure this out. Yeah, seems to be quite far away, and as I said, I don't know quite where my team is at. Can we shortcut? Maybe. But I don't think we can go. No, there's a wall there, isn't there? Well, maybe let's try to jump down here. Yeah, that works. But it also says end zone active in a couple of seconds. So where is he's probably up there somewhere. which means we gotta go around. And yeah, he now needs to go to the end zone, and we gotta stop him. Looks like he's right in this direction.
I don't mean to scare you, my friend, but
This doesn't look too great.
Can you hurry up and seek already?
Okay, someone did ping him now. He's on the map, but he's super close to the finish line now. Don't think I'll be able to catch him here.
Those cars are harder
Yep,
to find than
we
you think,
did actually
Better
lose
luck
quite
next
quickly
time.
here. But that's something that from the gameplay that we did see already, I was kind of thinking that it might be kind of favored towards the hider because his ability is up a lot of the time. So yeah, let's just try to get into a next game and I'll just see if maybe we can hide, but the odds are quite low. So we are probably gonna be Seeker again. But let's see.
Seekers designated! Hider beware!
Alright, we are Seeker once again. As I said, it's more likely anyway. Do I want to go for the Bronco again? I probably should try something else. Let's make it go for the Lancer Evolution. Let's make it black. If that was black, somewhat. And again, we're in Guanajuato. I think there are different locations for this. But I don't know how many and which ones exactly. So, yeah, let's just try and figure this out. I think I'm just gonna go a different direction. Maybe take this parallel road here. So it seems like Hyder is always starting somewhere towards the east of Guanajuato. And the Seekers are starting more towards the west. And we first gotta find him here. And he seems to be more this direction, so let's see if we can find him here. But it seems like he is more on the outskirts. So yeah, even though it was kind of advertised as you hide amongst the traffic, I think it's a lot easier to just be on the outskirts of town and just try to run away from the Seekers. But maybe we will have a little bit more luck this time. And maybe I can also use the ability that I have as a Seeker a little bit better. And oh boy. Okay, someone else did ping the hider. So let's try to keep up. Looks like the other Seeker did go this. Yeah, there is the hider. So let's use our ability. And maybe we can also try and just stop this guy. Just try to ram him. Okay, now he used his ability, Chase Breaker. And we can still kind of see him. He's ghosted and we are really, really slow. So, couldn't really see where he was going. So I'm just gonna guess he's not gone underground. But you never know. He's still kind of close. Okay. There is a way through here, isn't there? Yes. So he should be here somewhere. Is that him? It's not? Okay. He was somehow, somewhere in this direction, more towards the right. Okay, he has now been pinged by our teammate. Oh, he is actually underground. Where is the entrance to that? Is that here somewhere? Okay, now I don't really know, but maybe... Yeah, he is somewhere in this direction. Okay, once again. More towards this direction. I'm just gonna guess he's gone around here. Once again, he seems to be already quite far away again. Okay. Just gonna... okay. I should probably stop using the ability if I don't really know where he is. So maybe he is actually... yeah, he seems to be hiding among the traffic and I just didn't see him. So let's just try. Is that him? It's not. Okay. He seems to have gone more towards the city again. Okay, and this end zone is gonna be active quite soon. Okay. Oh, and he's actually on this direction. Where is he at? I feel like he's probably just going up here, right? How is he so far away now? Crazy. Seems like he's getting farther away, even though I'm kind of going in the right direction, somewhat. Oh, okay. Stuck on a guardrail. Yeah, I feel like he's kind of far in. I'm not quite sure where the rest of my teammates are, even. Because I feel like I just seen one other Seeker, so not quite sure. So far, yeah, as I said, I think the hider is a little bit advantaged, maybe even a lot, I don't really know. But at least if you're on your own, it seems really difficult to catch a hider. But as I said, just the first few games and people are still figuring this out, so I think we will get a little bit better at this, hopefully. And we actually are getting a new session quite soon here.
Seekers, seek and you shall find.
And once again we are a Seeker, and this time it says Playa Azul, so that's a more open area. And maybe let's use the Impreza. Yeah, let's just keep it blue. I find it interesting that you can choose the color here. And I think the hider also gets to choose between different vehicles, but then every traffic car that we see is basically that same vehicle in that same color, so he can actually hide amongst traffic. Haven't really seen that used much, but maybe that one time in the last game where I completely missed where he was, maybe he was actually hiding amongst the traffic. We'll see. As I said, hopefully we'll get also a game as a hider, so I can show you that perspective as well, but for now, let's try to figure out if this is a better area to play this. And this time, at least it looks like we are 5 people. Yeah, I don't really know where to go here, but we're just gonna go towards the direction the radar is showing right now. And yeah, I'm gonna use this road. The other guy went left, which hopefully we can cover a lot of ground like this. And okay, it looks like he's somewhere here. I feel like that guy turned around for a reason, so let's just try and follow him. Yeah, either is this direction. No one pinged him yet, so we're going the right way. And now, okay, we have been slowed down even though I didn't really see him yet. And once again, no one did ping him. So I don't know if everyone's aware of the abilities that you can use. Okay. Rider seems to have turned around. And with this rain, fog, whatever this is, it's even more difficult. I feel. Okay, let's try to find this guy. Ah, that might be him. That might be him. But I think maybe let's hang back a little, so that if he uses his ability, we don't get... Okay, he has been pinged at least. Yeah, I don't want to get hit by his ability. Kind of want him to use it before I try and catch him. But then again, looks like... Hey, let's try and... Okay, I don't know why my teammate pushed me out of the way, because we could have maybe even gotten him there. Okay. He's going once again inside these little streets. I mean, it's kind of nice, this area. It's a little more open, but it still has these houses that you can use. Okay, can't use the ability yet, but we can soon, which we're gonna try and do, but we can't, because he has slowed us down once again. And I couldn't really see where he was going. Maybe this guy knows, but maybe he doesn't. Let's see, where is the hider at? No, he is actually just continued down the main road here. I mean, got almost a minute left still, and this time we actually managed to fill up the detection bar, the Seeker's detection down there, to almost up, but it seems like it's decreasing again, so we need to get close again to keep filling that up and have it not be reduced like that. Okay, seems to be somehow moving, maybe on this road even, or maybe not. And now, yeah, that is what I was afraid of. Like with this weather and my headlights, I can't even see the trees at all. It's not helping. And now the end zone is active. Oh boy. But the hider is currently moving in the wrong direction. Okay, and he used his ability now, so he should be here somewhere. Can't quite see him, but... okay, he slipped by. It's kind of difficult to see when he uses his ability. I don't know if he just gets ghosted or if he is actually invisible for a short moment. And he's beelining it to the final zone, but like maybe he will also hit a tree. No, I will hit a tree, okay. Wow, he actually managed to get there really quickly. Interesting. So yeah, really looks like the hider, at least in these beginning stages, has a lot of an easier time. And the game mode is a little bit confusing in the beginning, I have to say. And like playing that tactically is probably a lot easier if you're in a group of people and can actually communicate via Discord or something. That's something that I maybe want to do with you in the future. We'll talk about that in a later video. But yeah, overall, I would like to see definitely the other perspective. So as I said, maybe we can be lucky here. And we are. We are the hider now. So let's see how this goes. So yeah, it's all big cars, but every traffic car will be that. And I don't know, let's take the X-Class maybe. And just make it black. I mean, every other car is gonna look like this anyway. And we are in Guanajuato once again. So yeah, let's see how this looks from the other perspective, because I haven't seen that yet. And well, first of all, they will be quite far away and can... Oh, the hider can even see where the Seekers are on the map. That's interesting. And that makes it even easier. I didn't think that was the case, I have to say. Okay. So yeah, let's just try the tactic that other people were using, just basically being off-road on the outskirts of town here. At least for now. We might head into the city later on. But yeah, you can actually see the hiders on the map, so I can also just turn around here. But someone is actually getting kind of close. Not quite sure if he did see me. Oh, houses. And he's definitely closer. And there's even more people coming. Will I be the first hider to get caught? Maybe.
The hider has a secret weapon. A limited use power drain.
But apparently they didn't see me there.
Near you when activated.
So that's good. Oh, and you can't go through here. Interesting. But maybe here? Yes. Okay, let's maybe also head into town now. Just try this out. I mean, 4 people are kind of close, so we need to be a little careful. No one got close enough yet to ping us, apparently. So, for now we're just gonna beeline it. But maybe if someone gets close, I'll try to pretend I'm a basically NPC here, just a random car on the road. Maybe like this. Maybe like this they won't see me. And so far they haven't. I don't really know how fast these cars go, the traffic cars, but so far they have no idea where I am apparently, which is good. Should probably drive on the right, since we are in Mexico and not in Great Britain. So yeah, that also seems to be working. I mean, the guy in front here might now see us, might now know that we are.
There's a seeker nearby. Your detection bar is filled.
We can. Oh, we actually get completely ghosted even for traffic. Interesting. So yeah, just use the ability, Chase Breaker. It's not a long cooldown. This is why I think the hider has a big advantage. But someone is on our tail, so
you need to get to the destination before time runs out. But don't be too obvious. You're just traffic, remember?
okay. So I don't really know if it's the best idea to just beeline it or to just try to pretend to be traffic, but then again I have my ability ready and it should be easy to just get to the final zone here. I mean, there's basically no detection going on so far at all, and yeah, we'll just make it. So yeah, I think it's a little bit too easy.
Teach my cousins how to hide. Vamos, let's play again.
Okay, yeah.
Game. Maybe you'll get to be on the other team this time.
Well, yeah, that would actually be interesting to see if we can maybe win as a seeker as well. But yeah, from what I've seen so far, I think the hiders have a big advantage. And we'll see how that plays out. I mean, as I said, it's like the first couple of hours of this game mode being out. It might be that people just need time to adjust. And then if
Seekers.
Okay, Seeker once again in Playa Azul. Let's maybe take the Nomad this time. I don't know. But yeah, if people get used to this game model a little more, maybe then it will be easier for the Seekers. But so far, it seems like the Hiders are at a big advantage. Okay, let's try this one more. And maybe this time we can do a little better as the Seekers. But once again with this weather, it might be difficult. And also the Nomad is not that easy to drive. Okay. Yeah, Hydra is nearby, but not quite sure where. Ah, okay, he has been pinged. And he did not use his ability yet, I think. Oh, now he did. And I have trouble controlling this little buggy on the sand here, but at least a lot of our Seekers are kind of in the right area. Okay, I'm just trying to go by the radar. I'm trying to see if there's actually any car nearby. So far, like, I don't think that's him. Where is he at? He's actually even further. And why am I always getting rammed by the other Seekers? I don't really know. Oh, maybe he's here somewhere. Let's use the ability. Yes, he is. Okay, and now he used his ability. Let's try to see where he's going. And he's going this direction. And now I can't see him anymore. But this should be kind of correct. And he has been pinged again, and now he doesn't have his ability. And now I'm also not slowed anymore, which is good. Okay. Where is he at? I hope that if someone is close, that they will use the... Okay, these guys have been slowed, so that is him. Can I use that ability now? Oh boy. I have difficulty controlling this car. Maybe I should have used something else. Did he just beeline it straight? No, he didn't. Okay. And yeah, in this kind of area it's super difficult, but should be for the hider as well. So, guessing one of those is him. Yes, it is. And okay, once again, he is now beelining it this direction. Okay, since that's the border, I'm gonna just head somewhere here. The slowdown is gonna end soon. Yeah, and he is just straight ahead. Oh, not quite sure that this aerial Nomad is the best car, I have to say. Okay, and Haida needs to turn around. And he's just trying to hide in traffic. And I once again have been slowed down. maybe my teammates will be able to get somewhere in this direction. I feel like we should be going more towards the finish line to, well, catch him. With these trees around, that's not easy. Especially with this car. Yeah, it's super difficult. Like, if he just gets going after a chase breaker and just beelines towards the finish line, I feel like super easy for him to get there. Yeah, he's already there. So yeah, once again, I think the hider right now has a big advantage. But nevertheless, I think the game mode has potential, and we'll just have to see how this goes in the coming days and weeks. Let me know in the comment section if you were able to try this already yourself and what you think of the game mode. And if you haven't, what do you think of what you've seen so far? Just let me know. And other than that, if you're unsubscribed to the channel yet, feel free to do so. There will be more Forza Horizon 5, Forza Motorsport, and some other sim racing content on the channel. If you're interested, hit that subscribe button and like the video while you're at it. And that's all for me. I've been AMD Racing. See you in the next one.